A lot of you are still not impressed with the Onyxcoin price action, but in this video I'm going to be opening your eyes to some things you need to see. So very quickly we're going to be talking about XCN price action real quick. Wondering how the new gas-free XCN smart wallet works with passkeys and ERC4337. XCN that is making DeFi seamless exclusively for the Onyx layer 3 ledger with the support of XCN on other chain coming. You can read more for yourself to bring yourself up to speed. Now, the reason why I brought you guys to this post is to show that the sentiment isn't favoring the XCN project for now. I know a lot of you are dissatisfied, are disappointed with the PA of XCN, but you still have to be patient. Now, the reason why I'm saying that, before I proceed, very quickly, we're going to be talking about the total 3 market cap, altcoin market cap, excluding BTC and Ethereum, and not to forget the Ethereum price just broke above the resistance, huge resistance we've been talking about for quite some time now. We're going to briefly talk about this chart. We are going to briefly talk about the BTC chart as well. BTC is back to the bullish phase. Not to forget the BTC dominance. I'm going to be telling you guys how to exit your XCN coin. XCN is still going to take a lot of people by surprise. It's still going to pump. So you guys shouldn't lose faith. This is the Ethereum BTC chart on the monthly time frame looking very, very bullish. So if it's looking very, very bullish, that is to give you a heads up that XCN sooner or later is going to melt faces, is going to take a lot of people by surprise. I drew this projection in the previous video for you guys, and XCN is still kind of following the projection. Now, if you're paying attention, our market cap is currently at less than $500 million. That is to say, you still have an entry opportunity to a multi-billion-dollar market cap project before the rally begins. Now, if you're paying attention to the XCN liquidation heat map on the 24-hour time frame, we have liquidity both to the upside and to the downside. Not to forget that the trading volume on XCN is currently very, very poor. We have to admit that. But we have liquidity around around 0.013. Like, we have liquidity around 0.013 and also liquidity to the upside around 0.015. Now, if you are heading back to the XCN chart I showed you guys in the previous video, in our last XCN video, we have the same level. And I told you guys XCN is likely to consolidate in this level before finally breaking out to the upside, taking a lot of people by surprise and then sending higher to the upside. The moment XCN is taking out this 0.019 out, flipping it into a support, then it's going to be a massive parabolic move to the upside. Now, the reason why I believe XCN is going to take out that 0.0196 level out very, very soon. That level is now acting as a resistance zone. We are likely to, first of all, get a resistance around 0.0183. It will happen. You guys should pay attention. It will happen. 0.0183, we are likely to get a slight rejection, maybe back into this level around 0.016 before getting a full send to take out this 0.0196 level. The reason why I think we are going to take out this level is because of what Ethereum did as well. Ethereum, after the third or fourth attempt, took out the massive bearish order block on the daily time frame and is now trading above it. Now, whatever Ethereum does, the altcoins are likely to follow, and which is very, very obvious that the likes of XCN is lagging behind for now. Now, if the project is not totally dead, then it's just lagging behind, and that is to say, you still have a juicy entry opportunity before the breakout to the upside happens, which is going to rally hard. Now, this guy, Josh, is trying to air his own opinion. He's saying they should please start responding to the community, XCN community, and engage with them. That their new ambassador isn't trying at all, isn't. So when people want to invest in XCN, they will go to X, read the comment. They are getting negative. I think this person is trying to say potential investors, when they visit the XCN page, they are likely to see a negative comment which will stop them from investing in the project. Now, what this person is suggesting is a very, very good thing. The XCN team needs to engage more with the community and also listen to the community. Ethereum BTC is still looking very, very bullish. We have 20 days and 14 hours left until this current monthly candle closes. From the look of things, you guys can clearly see that we are making our way gradually to the upside. So you don't have to wait for the best entry opportunity or the best exit. If you want to get into XCN now, this is the right time. The reason why I say this is the right time is because if you are paying attention, the BTC dominance, when it briefly broke below this very important support around 60.44 level, we didn't even hesitate at all. We sharply broke back into that zone. When we broke below it, we closed just one daily candle below it, and the next bullish daily candle was closed above that level. We are currently on the next bullish daily candle, which is left with 13 hours and 49 minutes until the daily candle closes. Now, if the BTC dominance should continue to pump to the upside, I think we are likely to encounter some rejection around 61.38%. But the moment we are overcoming that, then nothing is stopping the BTC dominance from eventually properly tapping into the 63% level. And if the BTC dominance is heading to that level, then the entire market is going to bleed a little. But that bleeding is not going to be as significant as the one we've gotten previously in the month of July. So that's why I said, if you ask me my own opinion, whatever I say is strictly my own opinion and should not by any means be regarded as financial advice. But I think just entering the altcoins now is wiser than trying to time the exact entry or get the, should I say, high probability entry. Like I said, BTC is likely to top around 140k, and the months I'm expecting for BTC to top in this market cycle is 3 months, less than 3 months from now. For the altcoins and meme coins, they are likely to top between 3 to 4 months from now. A lot of you might be thinking, wow, Isaac, that's a very, very short window for the altcoin season we've waited for years. Yes, that is a very, very short window, but it will only take a month. A month is enough for altcoins to give a monstrous pump, to go ballistic, parabolic to the upside. When we enter into a full-blown altcoin season, you get to see some altcoin doing 1,000% rally in a day. Some, most especially those low cap altcoin, 1,000, 1,000% rally in a week, 5,000% rally in a week. The market is going to be crazy that moment, and that is when a lot of people are going to get confused as to when to sell. And the best time to sell is to DCA, and that's why you have to pay attention to the BTC dominance projection I drew. In my own opinion, the best time to start DCA, because you can't actually time the exact top, so in order to be on the safer side, the best time to start DCA to exit your altcoin should be when BTC dominance get to the 55% level. Between 55% level and 47% level, these are safe zones for you to DCA before the entire market gets into the mania phase, the euphoria phase, when a lot of people will begin to predict higher prices, which at the end of the day, the market will start retracing minus 10%, minus 20, minus 50, and before you know it, we are back into the reset phase, which is the bear market. So to be on the safer side, the BTC dominance can go as low as 40%. But if you want to play safe, between 47% and 55% should be when you should start DCA out of the position, out of your altcoin position, to be on the safer side. Now, let's briefly talk about the Ethereum price real quick. Now, Ethereum finally broke above this resistance we've talked about countless times in our video, between $4,107 and $3,447. We broke past it after the third attempt, and now we are trading at around $4,256. Now we got to as high as $4,349. Now, if Ethereum should get a rejection from the current price, then we should expect Ethereum to get a bounce from around the $4,000 zone, technically. You get. I think a better high probability entry would be around $3,891 for Ethereum. But if we are to lose that zone, then nothing is stopping Ethereum from dropping all the way to $3,730. So $3,730 is a better high probability entry than this previous breaker. So the areas you should keep an eye on should be this previous breaker around $3,850 for Ethereum, and the second high probability entry, which is more of high probability entry, is around $3,730 for Ethereum. But if the momentum is extremely bullish and strong, then we are not getting that pullback. But if we are to get a flash crash in the market, a brief flash crash before the up only phase, then that is the zones I'll be looking to take entry on Ethereum. I'll drop the signal for you guys on the Telegram channel, so you have nothing to worry about. BTC finally got into this range, the 20 days BTC range, and then briefly broke above it. Now, if BTC should correct, we should expect a bounce from around 120k level, which is a high probability level. But we have a CME gap. Let's not forget, we have a CME gap around 117k. I'll drop the signal, like I said. So if BTC presents an opportunity and shows a confirmation of dumping to that CME gap level, I'm going to drop the signal for you guys ASAP. So 117k level, we have a huge CME gap there, which we are expecting BTC to get filled. Now, the truth of the matter is, if you guys remember, the last time we filled the 14k CME gap, it took us almost forever, like several weeks. So I'm not saying we might fill it anytime soon, but if it happens to happen like early enough, then who are we not to seize the opportunity? So we have a CME gap around 117k for BTC. So let's not take that out of the picture. In as much as, yes, BTC is looking very, very bullish now. The total three altcoin market cap, excluding BTC and Ethereum, successfully flipped the $1 trillion zone into a support, like we said in the previous video. So when he flipped it into a support, that's why the likes of XCN got a rally as well to the upside. Now, even if we are to get a rejection, like a healthy retracement back, is still going to be in this $1 trillion zone for the total trade market cap, excluding BTC. The projection for this breakout is going to be around $1.2, $1.3 trillion zone. We can go beyond that if the market is going to be ultra bullish. Yeah, I think we would even go beyond that. We will.